Let's talk about Jurassic World Dominion that releases in theaters this week. This Dino Universe, almost 3-decade-old franchise that millions of us have grown up watching, is old wine in a new bottle. The bottle is wrapped in ultra-spectacular CGI effects, but really, we miss Steven Spielberg's jaw-dropping thrill, lump-in-the-stomach cringe and that hair-raising spectacle that mostly was the product of a wild director's imagination and less of a CGI-created enigma. The unique part about the film is that the dinosaurs are now living alongside humans around the world. The finale of this Jurassic verse brings the old pioneers and faces, Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler and Ian Malcolm, of course the witty and handsome Jeff Goldblum, together with the new dino lovers and environment preservers, Owen Grady, played by Chris Pratt, and Claire Dearing, of course our very own Bryce Dallas Howard, whose scene you can never forget, where she runs ahead of a dinosaur in heels.
Hold on tight.
Dern, Goldblum and Neill reprise their roles from the Jurassic Park trilogy, appearing together for the first time since the 1993 film.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Directed by Colin Trevorrow and screenplay by himself and Emily Carmichael, the story leaps across continents from America to Malta to a remote far-off island, crossing over the snow-capped mountains. This time, there are dinosaurs of all sorts, all sizes and all shapes. The ones in the sky, in the deep waters and on the shaky earth.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Being smuggled for business in Malta to giant pieces of peaceful flesh in a remote island. In all honesty, there will be no dearth of people flocking to theatres to catch the grand finale of this franchise, but surely a few aspects of the film are underwhelming. The film loses its originality. To add more layers to the plot and more drama in this almost science fiction of a film, director focuses on locust DNA more than the scary creatures that we were in the hall for, that is dinosaurs. There are two parallel stories and tracks running in the film that come together to create a double impact, almost to celebrate the finale of this franchise. But wasn't it always about dinosaurs and their ferocity and the teeth and the jaws? The killings of humans by them and their capture and captivity by the greedy human race.
Run!
The problem with the movie is that there is no big deal of a villain here. Neither the human villain nor the dinosaur villain. There is a greedy head of that biocorporation who wants to ruin the food and supply chain by altering the DNA, but neither does he have metaphorically big teeth in his performance or appearance, nor there is one scary, awe-inspiring dinosaur who shakes our backbone and sends shivers down our spine in the climax scene. It's mostly the humans, particularly Chris Pratt, who gets to shine here, which is good. He is handsome, but this is not Bourne Identity or a James Bond film after all. We wanted to see more of fear-evoking fight scenes between the dinos and various ways in which they confronted the humans. The sound of dinosaurs roaring that shook our breath. Ian Malcolm, played by the very sexy Jeff Goldblum, is the witty relief in the action scenes and the chaos. Sadly turned all white hair now, he still has the charm. Along with the original stars of the franchise, Sam Neill and Laura Dern, come together for a few special moments that remind us of the 90s, but that is all that it is. It didn't go up from there. It didn't get spicier. There is great action on earth, in water and in air, but the plot and the simplicity of an emotion called fear was compromised for the sake of great CGI. This film will still have people lining up at the box office window, but don't expect an exhilarating and electrifying finale. Steven Spielberg, your magical touch is missed.
Don't move. Bigger. Why do they always have to go bigger?